As the noise of the train fades gently into the background, we will realise I haven't put any fucking lights anywhere. Welcome back to Thingy McPark McGee. Today we'll be blinded by the sun. No, today we're going to be building some river rapids, which is a thing I built. I was about to say, I was looking at that. I was like, did I build it already? No, I haven't built it already. That's just a thing that goes around there. Hello. Yes, you're working on the right. There's an open jet. Oh God, don't take too many steps backwards. Shit, do I have that same issue on the, let's go this way. On this. Yes, people, oh dear. Well, don't die. Quick thingy of this second queue. Does this look alright from this angle? Yeah, no, that looks absolutely fine. That doesn't look too weird. I do like that there's like 5 exits to this place now. No, there's only 4. There's that going that way, there's going up this way, there's that way, and then there's the train. Which is nice. I like that. Right, we can pull a little bit of terrain in while we're, waiting here. Whoops, one lot there. One little bit there, just so we have a less of those unsightly horrors. Ugh. And pull. Oh, we can't pull that in. Okay. Well, we can. Well, we can't. Well, we can push them out so they get to live free and easy. There we go. Which will, in the long run, look better. So that's the entrance, the exit-y majig. This feels like this is a waste of water right now, so we should probably finish it off. Let's edit this track. Where are we going with this? Well, out. Well, why is it not working? Well, that's because I put the water back on, didn't I? Yes, I did. Goodbye. So no water. So we can actually edit this thing. Edit the track. Right. We can start with a standard rapid section. Oh, we can apparently do that off of just the straight bit. So we go straight in with a standard rapid section. Right, or we can start by going up. What do we think? Do we want to go up immediately? So the train's just above us. Well, actually, we'll be outside of the train. Because we're going to be going over into this bit where there's nothing. There's literally no... There's actually just a big thing I'm going to have to fill in for it. So we can go up in the dark. I like things that go up in the dark. Some nice middle section for you. Yeah, we'll build around this later. And then it can go flat enough. And then... Oh, look at that. Then we could literally just go whoosh down, couldn't we? Push down and rotate with a rapid section. So it's all like, whoa! That'd be nice. Like that. Whoa! You can hear them going, whoa! Now, can't you? Whoa! There we go. And then, alright. This is the part where I have to worry about where the water height is going to be. Let's build you that. And then let's go back to the terrain. And then let's stick the water on. Laser beam precision. Wrong place. There. That seems to still be building. How high are you in that? Miles off the bloody stuff. Miles off it. Yeah, okay. So that is the height that we want the water to be. So you might even be able to go down an extra one. We will see. Alright. Demolish you. Come down one more. And then come up now. Ha 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 ha. Bet you're not allowed to do that. Bet you're not allowed to do that at all. Guarantee it at this point. Yeah. Okay, that's too low. So back as you were. Back as you were. Yes. Delete you. And then delete you. And then up you come. Oh, gently up. Just gently... Actually, you know what? That hole there is wrong. That whole hole is wrong. We need to come out this way a little bit. What else do we have? We're going to have a wider section. What's that? It just makes it a wider section. Oh, I don't want a wider section. I want you to be narrow and going fast at this point. With the wobbles. So that way. Yep. There we go. But stick in sort of to the rock. We'll have you sort of like be caving out a little bit of the rock here. Like, that seems to have flattened itself off, is it not? Is it still going down? No, that's flattened itself off. There we go. Now you can go into a wider section. Now we'll have a wide section of rapids here, so you get all jostled around. Doesn't look that much wider. Well, then you can go back to a skinnier section. That's your wide section. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, quickly checking the water. Is that the right height of the water? Yes, that is the right height of the water. Back to editing you. Right, so now... see, now I don't actually want this to be seen from this point, apart from possibly as a... Ooh, what's that in the distance? So this is going to be a nice shot, right? We will rotate it... round. So we use that, yeah? Jesus, remember how the game works now. Rotate it around a little bit, and then it will go around here. And then over in this way. This should be a rapid section. This whole thing should be a rapid section, really, but... Whatever, actually, that's got to come in. Basically, that's it. That could be, like, the one thing that does. Oh, that'd be alright. Share, wouldn't it? You know what that. Maybe we should raise it. So it's like going under that train track, because no one's going to see it, are they? Yeah. Screw it. It's going to go up. Up and up and up and up and up and up and in. Right, so there's the log flume there somewhere, so we've got to be careful. Log flume is this high. Ah. Oh dear, no, that's going to go crashing through the log flume because log flume's up at that point. So we could build it going slightly over... No, I don't want it to go up there. I think it looks crap. Because people here are going to... you want people to look and go, oh, that's a thing. Do we want to wiggle it round a little bit? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna give this ride a bit more zoom. You probably plan this stuff in advance when they're genuinely building these things, but I'm not that sort of person. So it goes this way, and then it can come up in the dark. Or it can go there, and then it can go up in the dark. And then it goes, whoa, and then slants off, and then rotates around, and round, and round, and then it drops off. Oh, no, it's like the finale of Dexter. And then, oh god, that's the wrong angle completely. Let's go in here. No, come back. Why have you gone one extra one? No, I don't want one extra one. Why don't you just much straighter sort of angle off this? There we go. Now you drop off. Ah, and then you go all the way down. Yeah, then you can cut out. We can cut out here. That looks like an alright place to cut it out. And then flan off. Same height as this. Good. And then, yeah, you can ride to this side. This literally must be rapid sections. Well, that is why there are rapid sections. You can pass nice and close to this one. Yep, cut through here. Cut across just the watery bit. If we're ever going to have a waterfall, it'll be affecting this thing here. Come across this way, and then in. Okay, and now we have to do the very calm navigation. Shit. Of connecting that to there. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Good. Okay, that's that done. We'll hit done there. We won't test it yet. I want to make sure the water works. It does! Okay, good. I want to just change the old colours. Cars can be orange, whatever. Yeah, nice dark brown. Nice dark brown. Nice dark brown. Nice dark brown. Basically, hide it all away as best as possible. Even though that is a bit high. So from here, you see sort of, ooh, what's that? We'll terrain that in a bit, I think. I'm definitely going to terrain some of this in. Most of this in fact. And now only 11% for the Q part. Oh, the Q part's terrible, yeah, no wonder. You can close, right. We'll test this. We'll have a get in and we'll see. Oops. Let's actually sit inside. Oh, God. Yes, I brought all my nightmarish friends along. Ooh, river rapidy. God, do you feel rapid right now? I do. Up we go. This should all be underground. Horrible mistakes. Actually, no, we should actually terrain it first. Stop! Thank you. Actually, maintenance-wise, not maintenance, thingy. Probably put a fair few cars in this. Yeah, we'll have 10 cars. 12 cars. I wonder if I could get... Oh, let's see, this looks like this is this always full, or is this... Would this be better if I could... Because it does eventually, settle itself, doesn't it? I guess this has a dead time. It's not super long, I suppose. Maybe adding 1 or 2 more cars to the log flume would be a good idea. Just while I'm here. Okay, close the log flume! I can't add any more. Open the log flume! Nothing happened! Get back in! Oh, fuck. I've just erased a lot of people from existence there. Right, okay, so 10's the max that can have. Good. This can have 12, so it's going to. Minimum waiting time will be 10 seconds. You can wait. Maximum waiting time. Actually, no, minimum waiting time is 0. Just go, I suppose. Just go if you can. Maximum waiting time will be 20 seconds. Try and wait for a full load. That'll be good. Number of cars, 12 should do us for now. Right. Do we want to test this thing? No, I wanted to do the terrain first. So let's bring the terrain up. Just so I know how it's going to be. That's not where I want the terrain up. Actually, I should technically tweak some of that terrain. Do we like having the terrain go through here? I've got the exit bit off this side, and then we go, ooh, is there's only ever an exit, really? I suppose we could pull some of this round. I could always, I suppose, lower it sort of in that sort of way. All this bit could be brought in just a little, just a smidge. So it's just as you're crossing this, you get that little bit of the view of the bridge as you're waiting. We don't really need this bit to be out as much as it is. So we drag this whole section in here. Really lower this roof a little. Add a little bit of suspense and fear. Right. Let's push that out just at the bottom here. Just because I like the way that clicks together there. This comes out here. That. And pull this in a smidge. But again, I like the weird shapes that the caves actually form when you're doing this. It's quite unique and interesting. It can be up there a little. That's all down there. There's not a place where I can have a... we could have one right here. Just a canyon blip. What's the term for this? Stalagmite. Just something you just fight. I don't know. Up you come. Down you come. Just an interesting rock formation, I think, is the thing. Up through there. So we could have that as a terrible, 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 terrible placement because I had the nice line of sight through there. Maybe a skinny one. Just a nice skinny little one like that. Whip it right off. There we go. And then... there we go. Ah, perfect. Pull a little bit more of that in there. Like that. So you come through here. Ooh. With a thing there. And this is all undoable. Actually, if we push all this down, we could fill it with water, I suppose. And then we could have just water coming through here, which just adds, again, just adds a nice little bit of something. Just having the water going through here just makes me happier. So I can, yeah, when you're standing here, you can see all the water that's sitting on that side there. I knew I'd eventually get around to a shit ton of water and things. Maybe we will fence that train up a little bit, but not for now. For now, we're going to go and go into here and sort out some of these bits. So this is going to be a big pull. Big, hefty pulls around here. So we're covering this right up. There we go. Oop, Gold Rush is broken down. That's why it breaks down a lot. It's because it's used so very, very much. You there, and then you there, and then still not affecting the train or anything. Good. It's all blobbed in. Nice. And then, yeah, it emerges through the cave, sort of at a... so you're not seeing... you're like, yeah, if we... this is a place where you want to have a... like an archway thing going on. It's from this corner into here. Merge. Very nice. And then thin it off. Like that. Again, this one seems to have built one already, so that's good. So you have this sort of this outer exposed-y kind of section here. This needs to be caved in, so this whole area here needs to come up or down or whatever fucking direction this is technically. Like that. Yeah, it could have maybe a section that exposes itself there. It's like, ooh. And then all cave up to here. Just that's for people in the old distance there. Bring something under there like that maybe. Or maybe push it away a little so it's still technically on the water. Okay, I like that little hole that's there. That's some height to these roads. Just do something, I don't know. Hang on, back here, check! So there, you can just see that thing there doesn't destroy the thingy at all. When you're on it, you should be able to see out of it. Right, this whole section here, it needs to be inland. These train tools are fucking fantastic. Just for getting everything just done as quickly as possible. They're very, very good. For polish, we'll definitely be able to polish it. Of course, we needed the cheeky. Every ride needs its cheeky spot where it sees the great monolith of Lumberduff. That's its name. I won't remember that. So you can have this little section here where you're like, oh shit, that's the thing. Push it out there a little bit. So it's like, oh, that's a good one, that is. No, it's too good. I don't want you to see something that good. Plus it off a little. There we go. A bit more head height, a bit more, ooh, quickly through there. And then pull this side in here. I am ever so slightly concerned that this appears to be just slightly too thin. We can have a slightly exposed area here that you don't actually see anything through. Just, I wonder how that looks. Let's come around here. Oh, it's all open, so you get distracted. We could have like a gunfight happening there, and then whoa, spadoosh. Oh fuck. Death. Let's just push that in. There you go. Get that nice wide bit. River rapids, river rapids, river rapids as you come around here. This entrance needs something done with it. Oh. That needs something not done with it. Oh dear, that's so very close. Oh, let's hang on. We'll have to undo to get back to that state of affairs. The rolling river is part of this. No, I need that. I need the log flume to close again. Sorry, just could you close, just so I can do some things. Sorry. Oh god, is it worth it? It's not worth it right now. It's really not worth it. This goes through here. It's a bit of a thing to dodge, and eventually parks up here, and you can have a nice view of it here. They can be seen there, which looks nice. Alright, now we'll test it. Let's get on the car. Let's sit in the seat. And let's river rapid the fuck out of this thing. That was the most rapid I've built a ride. Dum-dum-tish. So you can see the people on there. Woo! You people come away and be like, ah, John! 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 Fuck you, John! That's what they'll do. They'll be standing there shouting that. Oh, it's not very rivery here, is it? Kind of a conveyor belt. There's not much in the way of water. Also, we should really test this with people with arms, because some of the scenery here is pretty low. There's a nice rapid section there. Very bobbly, very bobbly. Ooh! And that gives us a nice, oh, good lord, spin. As we come around there. Okay, good. Oh, it's correcting itself. Where are we now? Which bit is it? Oh, that's the wider section. Oh, that was very smooth. Oh, so I just lowered it. I didn't actually put a drop off, did I? Oh, so that's going to be quite a boring section. Oh, the heat maps of this are going to be interesting. So this plays out that it's really nice and calm, and you're like, oh, it's such a nice calm thing, and then it fucking destroys you later on. Ooh, definitely have to have some lights and ambience through all this thing. I really need to spend an episode lighting all my tunnels. Just for night time. I'm only building it in the day. Can't see behind me. What's behind me? We're going up! Oh my god, we're going up! Oh my god, two people are going to shit their pants. If you're at the side, you'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. If you decide you can see what's going on, hang on, you'd be like, sitting here, you're like, yeah, no, I totally see what's going on. And if you're at the back, you're like, yeah, I know what's going on. And if you're here, you are shitting your pants. Absolutely shitting your pants. Plus, this takes a lot of people at the same time, which is useful. And you should probably hold on to that handrail. Ooh, oh, what was that? That was a nice bit of light there. Ooh, some expected, fearful. Bang, bang, what's happening over here? Oh, it's like a gunfight happening. Oh, that's so exciting. And then, oh, shit. Woohoo! And there's the one big spin there. And you splash through this bit as you pass past those people. Hello, those people. The train goes over the top and ducks into a cave. Marvellous. And then you get to see the bridge from the other side. Yeah, maybe we'll need a waterfall or something there. I think this works. I think we could have a waterfall somewhere. Have water pouring out. Again, a lot of decoration needed. A lot of detail I needed. But getting the thing... I feel like I'm building on a much grander scale. I built that one house over several episodes. I was like, right, let's get some fucking... Okay, I built a bridge for 16 episodes. You know what I mean? And we got this little bit here. Ooh, as we sail back into this cave of mysterious wonder. And that's the ride. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Excitement looked pretty good. Should we check out some heat maps? Excitement, not very exciting at all. Not even slightly exciting. It's 5 as it goes. The excitement is 4. The fear is quite low as well. I hit a good 5 in fear. Maybe we should change that to a proper drop. Maybe that's a slightly calmer ride than the old log flume. Should we open it and just see how it goes? See how people take it. Do we want them to still be orange? I don't think orange is the right colour for it. Maybe sort of a really dark blue. I'm happy with a really dark blue. That'll look nice in the dark caves. Oops, daisies. It's definitely, you can definitely hear my computer heating up in the background now. Good. People definitely want to get on this, so that's good. Children, tiny children want to get on this. Why, tiny children? Why? You should already be sending a few around yet because of the wait times. Just one or two, just one. Yeah, this is a more calming-y kind of ride. Is this supposed to like extra splash or something, or is this like splash? Is this like splash? No, it's perfectly splash. From back here, it's a nice. This has become a bloody water park. I like it. Everything seems to still be in character and fitting. Can we just give the train just a bit of a roughening up? Just like, just boom. Yeah, but that's too big of an area, isn't it? Yeah, that's still too big of an area. About 10 meters will do us. Boom, roughening. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at these bits that are happening here. Oh, yeah. Mind the bridge. Yeah, not a huge roughen, but a bit of a, wow, baff. Just take it out of my hands a little bit. Make it a bit more interesting looking. I do want to pull that in a bit more. That's good. There we go. Cut that little edge off. I like seeing the train dip in, so you can see how much that train dips in, so maybe some bastard will get on it. It's fine for now. Do we want this to... We could always plateau this off a little bit. Hang on, if we flatten the foundation here, we could do something a bit more interesting with this cave. And pull it... No, straight flatten foundation there. Yeah, and then have like a rock that comes out here that connects to it or some shit. I don't know. Connect it up, 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 connect it up. There we go. Something a bit more different. And then smudge some of that down. Whoops, don't reveal that. Don't reveal that. Did I do that? No. Okay, now let's slim that down a little. Slim that down quite a lot there, I'd say. If I'll say that is too slim. Push you in. Yep. Push you in. Ew. No, 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 no. Too in. Too intense. Push you in with a lower intensity. Oh, that tiny little cracks appearing. I don't know why I don't want them to see the log flume. I just seem to have stuck on that idea. Marvellous. Oh, there's people on it! Hooray for people! Look at them go. Yeah, hold the handrail. Hold it. That lady looks very, very happy. Let's see what she's like on the other side. Yeah, nice. Nice, very nice. Really light it. Just on the old inside. I mean, it is a tad dark in here at nights. I'd say that that's just a tad dark. I don't even know which fucking way is out. Right, we need to light this. So if we go to the scenery and then path extras and props, sorry, lighting, wrong one, lighting. Some irony lamppost things all the way through this. Some irony lampposts. They're lampposts. Ooh, yeah, they're only ironic. They only light things ironically. Actually, do you want the top ones or the bottom ones? I feel like they should be here. On this side. Just people on that side might touch them and then die. Or maybe we should have like a higher set and a lower set then. I don't know how that's going to look. Maybe they should be only on the higher set. Oh, I suppose that's too dark for the lower set. Like that, if they're lower, they're like both. If they're higher, they don't really... Oh, the up and down works quite nicely, actually. So we go. Ooh, there might be a rock in the way here. But we will see. There's definitely people in the way here, but that's... Well, I'll have to move out of the way. Ooh, just fits. Just fits. That's one of those, ooh, bloody hell sort of moments. When you bought something from IKEA and it just about fits, you're like, oh, thank fuck. Should have measured that, should have measured that. Then you vow the next time you go to IKEA you're going to measure everything, then you don't. So we have one sort of there-ish. And then, right, as we get into this cave, I feel like we shouldn't have these anymore, and we should start going back to our oil lamps! Hey, anybody remember oil lamps? I sure as hell don't. In, no, up, in. Remember that big cave that I built at the start of this? Memories. Yeah, like these little oil lamps everywhere. Come down a bit. Light them up. And then light them up again. Oop, light them down. Where are you? Come down, you bastard. Come. Where the bloody hell are you? Up, down, where the piss? Where are they? Oh, there they are, there they are, there they are, there they are. Oh, you seem to be... Are you just... Oh, you're really off the ground. Okie dokie, that's where you are. And that's why you're being a dickhead. Okay, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Keep being a dickhead. Nobody gives a shit about you. Okay, down. Down. Here. Oh my god. On ground level. Can we just... Where are you? Where are you? I can't see you. You're underground now. Good lord, I don't even know. Hang on, close this down. Close this down. Go back into it. Build a lamppost. There we go. Build an oil one. There we go. God damn. No shifting. No more shifting. Apart from if I need it actually to go like that. Here-ish. Looks good to me. And then maybe one more in the roof. Sort of, nice. I can come down so I can actually see you, you bastard. So that's nice and spooky dark in here. we're going to need the same sort of thing for the entrance of the logs, I might say. Just definitely just lighting that up. Whoops. They're like, he's doing the lights again. I know I am. Oh, in. Out, in, out, check all that. Yeah, you gotta be revealed. There we go. So we just highlight the light of that side. This bit can have those lights again. These lights work fine for that. So you can have these on this side because you're just a path. And you'll never be anything but a path. So I said that. A little bit of rotation, so the parallel like that. Then duplicate you here. This is nice to do at night time because you definitely get to see how much it goes. Oh, I love that train light. We won't light very much because I desperately want to have that train light still be a thing. On there. And then duplicate over here. I gotta keep the distance just so I know where to build the damn things. Yep, that looks good still, even with the... I'm talking about train light there. The train light looks good still, even with the lamps. Have that one there, and then we can duplicate this over here. They're more than willing to walk around in the darkness, though, aren't they? If sight was this dark, I wouldn't go in a million fucking years. So yeah, that's the exit. You're just above water, and there's a train line nearby, so... I don't know, get good luck. Yeah, we want to have on there, and then duplicate one along here. These will look nice running along the top here. And then duplicate another one. This is the exit. All the illusion can fuck off. You've had your fun. Now it's time to go. We'll have another one there. That way around. Down a bit. Nice. Duplicate one more for the actual exit itself. I mean, we can build this on the ride. So we will, actually, for this last one, I think. It's going to have to sit just on the edge. That's miles away, isn't it? It's hovering vigorously. Okay, well, it can go there. We'll drag it down. There we go. Tick. So that's lit up. That, I would say, is sufficiently lit up, but not overly lit. It's lit up in a nice way. Queuing along here, it's a bit dark. Yeah, we're going to need to stick some kind of light here. Just a little... I don't know. It's only this section, really, where they need to queue, so we could have just two little small lights sitting on the floor to, like, highlight the area between the bits you're actually allowed in. I don't think you can make that bigger in any way. And then maybe we could have two sort of sitting here at the entrance. As a welcome to the stadium. The entranceway. Oops, yeah, people go down there. Whoa, splash. That's nice, then it's a bit darker. That's good. I like that one that lights in there. Okay, so this is now... Whoops. Okay, we need another oil light up sort of there-ish. And then maybe, yeah, a little more... We'll use the advanced way. The advanced way is best way. That lights that up. Tick. And then, right, where's this one going to go? Yeah, this one. Oh, could go in the path. Plug it into a path? You're a madman! I think it works though. Yeah, it does. Sweet. So you're going to have one sitting over the path like that. Or you have to have several sitting over the path like that, to be perfectly honest. That's alright. That bit's still in serious darkness. If we rotate it around that away and budge it over, we can get it to be semi-close to... Oh, that's slightly uncomfortably dark there. Okay, we'll change you to be in the middle. Move, yeah, just sit in the... Sure. There, and then come down, so you can sit in the middle bit. Well, it feels weird having an oil lamp there. That's not the right light for that moment. That's not the right light for there. I don't want to have anything modern, though, because it kills the flow. Just a street lamp. No. We're going to have just one of these. I feel like we're in a lampy kind of place. Okay, we could always just have a nice lantern sitting here on the side. Just keeping the water. Oh, actually, we can have one under the water. Have one under the water and behind this thing so nobody can really see it. But it does a good job of lighting everything up under the water, just so that water's nice and lit up. We're going to have a few of these. Under you go. Down a bit. Down a bit. Down a bit. There we go. Yeah, all of these can be lit up from that side if we're looking down there. And this side for looking this way. Ooh. there. Oh, nobody looks this way, do they? Oh, well, never mind. So you can see if I can think anyway. Do we want any more? So, actually, we could go for the... how bright is that bright light? Because I know it's pretty bright. But is it... How bright is it underwater or something? If I go down to the... Ooh, fuck. It's not that bright at all, really. Can definitely light up some bits. I can light up the underside of it quite nicely. So it comes up, it's like, but it can definitely, if we had one or two of them with a nice orangey colour, we definitely use them to be able to see. So if we built that there, and then clicked on it, and then realised we could never see it again. It's there somewhere. There it is. No, oh dear. It's there somewhere. There it is. No. You, calibrable area light. Yeah, I need to do a thing with you. I don't know. No, I need you. God damn it, I need you. Okay, I need to move you. So you're sitting actually above the ground so I can actually customize you. That would be super good. Thanks, man. No, don't push escape. It's fine there. Push into a rock there, I think. So that's lighting that up. Ooh, I like the green that that's got going for it. Maybe we should have it sort of lighting up green. Okay, dark green. No, it's not green, is it? It's like going to be a turquoisey blue kind of colour. Not recent. That's the one we're looking for. So we want it to be a blue. Well, actually, just a... Ooh, it's a different kind of look, isn't it? Just like having a bit of a blue underlight here. Let's push it a little bit more turquoise. Yes, literally perfection itself. Right, we'll duplicate that and we'll have another one of these sitting under here. Like that. So now this thing's got a bit of a, ooh, mysterious glow about it all. Oh, that looks right now. That looks good. I like that. I like all these bits being lit up. I like how I saw nature and I was like, I'm going to do nature, but better. Scenery, I'd quite like to have one of my trusty little oil lanterns sitting here, not in the water, just out of the water slightly, but nestled. Ah, that's a good place for it to nestle on a little rock. Actually, the reason I wanted that was because I wanted this bit to be lit up where the people are actually, because it's actually nice to light up the place where the people are, I find. Well, that overhangs. Why not in the middle of the overhang? Why not up here? I don't know. Ooh, a thin angle, so it's just lighting that section. Very nice. We could have one or two more. Just wedged right in the ceiling, just to pick out the height. So one sort of there, one sort of there, and then one down here. No. Oh, one up here actually. Gotta try and build this in 3D best I can. Don't know what we're gonna do over here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this section of terrain as is. I'm gonna assume that now I am. I'm gonna have. Oh, actually, we can have a light just as people come in, can't I? Steady up, up, down. Where the fuck are they now? I lose these lights. Something chronic. Come this way. There we go. And then down. That's good. Over here. Down. It's too low. Oh no, hop up to you two. Up. In. No. Okay, off to the side. No. In. No. Oh god, you just hate me. You just hate me. So I hate you too. Down. A little more down and then... Perfect! It's not going to kill anyone, is it? No, marvellous. Oh, somebody went for it though. Bastard. Actually, that... We'll center it for the people who are in the thing. Oh, piss. There we go. Lovely, gentlemen. So that picks that out. What else do we need? What else do we need to reveal here? You know, I'm not super keen on... I kind of wish we could light just the water up. Like, because here, it's like, whoa, look how lit up everything is. Ooh, ooh. Oh, what the fuck is this cave? Goodbye. The fuck was that? Oh, okay, it's a secret cave there. Nice, that's not terrifying. I didn't put that there. I wish you could see through the water and see the mysterious darkness of it all. But I guess not. Is this bit too dark here? No, it's very clear where the railings are. Possibly pitch black's a little too much there, but... maybe another one of these. But over this side. I know there's lights already on this side, but... Guys, I'm building a light here. Could you fuck off? But there-ish. Not more there. More there-ish. Yeah, to give that... There we go. That's what we wanted. Oil lamp number 2. Yeah, can't really see shit there, can you? So as you come in, this is all nice and lit up now. I feel like this is all nice and lit up. This isn't. That's a dark corner of death and murder. I want to know nobody's getting on that ride anymore. Shit, everybody's getting on these rides. That's why everybody is. They're getting over these ones. We have some food somewhere. 2 food seems like a bad idea. And we're still hemorrhaging money. This is all nice and lit up. That's all nice and lit up. In here is all nice and lit up. Yeah, that goes all the way over. I suppose that's because it's loading in more than one place. That's probably why. There's literally no point to having more than those 4 if that's where the log flume you're going to get on is going to pull up. Makes sense. Yeah, this needs some lighting. It also needs some more terrain, really. It needs a little building on the corner with food in it. We'll stick down 1 light in this corner here. Just to give that a bit of a lighting. I'd say that wasn't too dark there now. Good. It's not a single place in this park I would say is too dark. Apart from the inside of my soul. You kind of live here now. I thought I assigned you to more than that thing. You're just working mine coaster or free roaming. No, you're working work roster manager. Gordon Bennett. Right, we'll get rid of that one. Let's create a new roster. Right, I need you to work that. Okay, good. 1 ride. And then that. Good. 1 ride. Oh no, I should be getting control, shouldn't I? Oh, that's probably what I cocked up last time. Work between that and that. 2 rides. There we go. And that. And that. Ding. 4 rides. Alright, that's everything. Work everything. Okay, good. Everything. And now I need to assign you to everything. You've gone. Where's you gone? Oh, that's a bit dark there. Jesus. Oh, that's a janitor. In fact, it's only janitors here. I suppose nobody's leaving, and I suppose it's pretty much full, the park now. 487 people, so these caves are going to be pretty quiet for a short while. Well, let's nick these then. Let's duplicate these. Stick them here. And then here. Nice. Do you want anything more on that corner? I think we're going to need just 1 more of these, actually. Let's duplicate you, and then stick you there. Still working on this entrance. And then, yeah, that opens up quite nicely. There you are. Right, you are now... Oh, no, that's it. Everything. You're on everything. You can probably get that train to everywhere. I don't like some people are like, why is a train got a... Why is there a train at a mine place? Because it's not a mine place. It's a big family fun day hangout. Alright, duh. Duh. This queue's really long, but I don't care. Where did all those lights that I placed there go? Oh, there's there. I didn't actually place any there. Okay, well, I need to place some there because that's clearly too dark. I noticed that was an issue after coming back to the problem. So I need you here. Like so. I hope you're in the... No, you're fucking miles off. Did wonder. Up you go. Over you go. Actually, no, you can sort of sit there. Tick. And duplicate. And then we'll have one that's in a bit more. Down a bit. And then in this way. Nice. And then in this way. Nice. Do we want 1 more in that corner? Sure. Duplicate with the advance move. Over there. Over there. Oh, no. Over there. Oh, you're going to be that height? Alright, that's interesting. There's a nice little lip for you there, actually, at that height. We just bring it down just a little bit more. Glorious. Okay, so now as you come in, you get that bit gets picked out. That all gets picked out, so you can see how tall this sort of cave is. Oh, maybe we need 1 here. Straight duplicate for now. So I can bring it up to the right height, plonk it down, and then cheekily twist it. Actually, no, that's alright. If we twist it around, there we go, and then just in just a tad. That's enough. Make a lot of sense. There we go. What about that corner? Oh, well, that's... we'll need to do some of those, actually, for the lamps. Sorry, for the riders. The riders are going to need to know where we're going. So we'll have one... can we have one sort of on this corner? Thank you. How far down can we go? There's the lowest. Alright. That's what we've got to work with. So it's not anymore. That's nowhere near the lowest. That's the lowest. Terrain. Push. I hope that worked. Scenery. And then oil lamp 2. There we go. Nearly worked, didn't it? Rotate you around a little. In. There we go. Over. Lovely. So they can only see that. They can't see, ooh, what's this little section here? I think we're going to need to stick with these for this section, because it's going to be it's a very, very tight sort of space, and I've only got the roof to play with. Ooh, have one up there. That's too far up. Off to the side here. To the side there will do me just fine. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky. Right, one last check in this little area here. Okay. Yeah, maybe this bit's a bit too dark. But I like seeing that train go past. God, that looks like a fucking... That's a beautiful, beautiful thing that I built there. From out here, you can just sort of see things. And it's just lit up. Everything's just lit up nicely. We'll have some lights running across there. That's all lit up nice and differently. The log flume's still in the dark. Actually thinking about it. In fact, I think the roller... Is the roller coaster? No, we did the roller coaster. Yeah, the roller coaster isn't in the... Well, bits of the roller coaster is a bit in the dark. So... The train's still in the dark. It's all still... Next episode, we're just going to light more, because we're going to need to. People need to see.